Hey guys, it's me, Natalie. So I'm sitting in the backyard because I'm like trying to watch for stars and the lightning bugs, which is so cool. Like in Texas, they spray so many pesticides or whatever. Sorry, yes, I do have a southern tongue and a dyslexic tongue. So please forgive me. I'm so tired of people coming in my comments saying rude, inconsiderate things. Oh, she's messed up. Oh, she's this and that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You didn't pronounce that right. Well, you know what? Get over yourself, okay? You don't know my situation growing up. You don't know I have dyslexia. You don't know I have a dyslexic tongue, okay? Get over it. Anyway, so, I just seen, yes, I even washed, girl, men, whatever. I wash women. I washed my hair today and I still put it up like this because I had to cook sausage, bacon, eggs, and gravy, biscuits, all that today. And I have a fire stove or a gas stove. Let me be proper. A gas stove, and I didn't want my hair to catch on fire with the product, so I put it up. And then I was like, you know what? I don't even care because I'm working in the yard. Even though I did my hair today. So, anyway, let's move forward. I seen so many comments like, hey, Natalie, hey, Nat, whatever. I hadn't seen you here in a while. Well, guess what? I've been living a spicy life, a really good life. My son is in a lot of soccer and basketball camps and baseball camps, and I got food poisoning last week. I was ill for 4 days. I literally didn't eat for 3 days. I ate mashed potatoes on the third day, and then the fourth day I like dabbled. So with my immune disease, it's been like really super hard to get over certain things, like long run that most people get done with like 1 or 2 days or 24 hours, whatever. It's taking me a lot longer, which scares me because I work in public schools as a special needs teacher, so, or assistant teacher. Don't get it twisted. I'm 100 with y'all. Although it's a lot of training. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of training. Even with all my degrees, it's crazy. They're just like really absent of a lot of teachers. So they're doing in-school training, right? So you're going home on the weekends, you're doing college education, you're doing treatment programs through the school district to get that qualification certification. Ooh, the mosquitoes. Even my husband sprayed. But anyway, I'm well on live. Hi, guys. I'm just like sitting here watching my koi pond because I finally cleaned it because I'm a lazy bum and I had too much going on. But there was so much mud in there because like in Wisconsin, all the Gulf stuff came up here. Just tornadoes, all kinds of stuff. It just blew mud everywhere. And like y'all know, I live literally my backyard because I moved into a house that had that. The guy that built this house was a horticulturist. If y'all wanted me to pronounce it right, not horticulturist, horticulturist, okay? Whatever. I'm Southern. I'm going to say horticulturist all I want. Some of y'all made fun of me on my live, which I deleted because I don't want to deal with that crap. And when we bought this house, there was snow on the ground, right? So we didn't know this garden was back here. This is how you know God blesses you in ways that you do not know. And it is like a secret garden. It's absolutely magical. He built a koi pond. He built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20 or more different huge gardens in my front and backyard and my sides of the house, okay? And so I've just been like doing that to get my mind off of like abuse. Because this is like what I'm trying. You guys, like, you watch my channel, right? But you don't understand what I'm trying. Like, I feel this way. Maybe I'm wrong, and correct me if I am, because a lot of you guys understand what I'm saying. But like, you have to move past it, because if you don't move past it, guess what? You get stuck in it like I did for almost 20 years. Trying to improve, trying to do proper things, and everyone's like, oh, this and that about me. And you know what? You don't know how I used to act. Like, this is my personality, okay? Sorry, the train's going by. It goes by 3 times a day, which sucks, but I'm willing to do it for this garden. Trust me, honey, and this house. I am not complaining. I bought this house over Zoom because I didn't want to travel on a plane to come see it, because I honestly didn't care anymore. At that point of traveling 10 years on the road and living in so many different places, it was like, I'm sorry, hold on. I was over flying. I have flown like so many times overseas, so many times. I've seen Asia, I've seen Europe, I've seen all that so many, like, many times. So I was like, I'm tired of flying out a kid too, you know. Like, I flew to Europe several times with a 1.5-year-old and 3-year-old and whatever age. Like, I'm just overflying. I flew the whole United States, basically. So I bought my house over Zoom. Yes, I did. I did. Call me a millennial. Oh, my God. I'm not even going to say it. Millennial. There you go. Call me that if you want. But I'm not. I didn't care at that point. I'm not materialistic. So I just, like, wanted any house. And this house ended up being a freaking blessing from God. It's very awesome. Very awesome house I live in. Not gonna lie. But I also lived in apartments for 10 years in different states. And we never knew, like, where we're gonna end up. Anyway, so listen. Although you might not have the life experience I have, I'm telling you from someone that has that life experience that I have seen many things that most people don't in this world, because they're stuck in their state, they're stuck in their hometown, they don't have the money to get out, they don't have the opportunity to get out because they're working. Maybe they have the money, they don't have the opportunity. How do you have an opportunity to get out to go see the world when you have to be back in 2 days, right? But yet also at the same time you're focusing on your in-laws. So it's like, when does your mind get a rest? That's like the real question I used to have. Like, when do you have a rest? And I think that's why I made most of my videos when we were traveling the United States, because I didn't know anyone. I was still traveling. I didn't have a place to settle. And now that, like, I have my house, I have my child, I have, like, all this, like, awesome stuff. Get off, mosquito. Let me see if I can. Oh, these kids, they took my lighter to my mosquito table, or my candle, I mean. I just don't think about it anymore because it's not important anymore. That's the real reason. It's not important. Who cares? You got to live your life. You have children, you have family, you have friends, you have people in your life that matter more than that situation. And when you're hyper vigilant on situations that bring you down and that bring devastation and turmoil, sorry, dyslexic tongue once again, apologize, into your life, that's what you focus on. is a negative. And I chose like years ago when I went no contact, like I am no longer involved with like negative people. I am no longer going to like have my universe revolve on how I can make myself better to let that person accept me, or whatever it was, like change who I am as a person to make people like me. Like, I'm over that situation. I'm 39 years old. Okay. Yes, I turned 39 on May 15th. And, I'm at that point in my life where, I'm looking towards nature. Cause like me personally as a Texan, I grew up, like, we didn't have TVs, we didn't have internet, we didn't have computers. We had a typewriter that my mom did her dissertation on for psychology, right? So, we didn't have that stuff. And when I told my son that we used to stick our hands in holes in the ground to pull up frogs at night, he couldn't believe me. He's like, "What are you talking about, Mom?" I'm like, "Do you not remember that story I told you about this?" Like, literally, this snapping turtle was so huge. Like, the environmental people had to come get it out of my house because we had to put it in a, like, it wouldn't even fit in a extra large dog crate. Like, seriously. So we're watering. My mom was freaked out. We had to get it in a truck. I had to call my friend's stepdad to bring it in a truck. It's snapping. We bring it to my house because we caught it in this huge ravine ditch. Huge. And like, when let me just go back. When I was telling my son this today, like, he's like, "I'm bored. Go out and catch frogs and snakes and turtles and stuff. Like, go find stuff." He looked at me like I was psycho. He's like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, if you see a little hole, it's probably a frog or something like that. Like, stick your hand there and grab it. Like, it's probably a snake or frog. Like, grab that sucker. Let's see what you caught for the day. Oh, honey, please. That spoiled child looked at me like I was the freaking insane asylum. Like, he did not know what to do. But my point of this story is, I'm trying to, like, get the bugs out. Sorry. My point of this story is, you should be focusing on things like that. Like, telling your children, like, old stories about yourself. Not a reflection of what you went through to have that child. Not a reflection of what you did to get where you are today. It should be like your memories of you sharing what you went through as a child to play and have fun, and those memorable moments that you have to share with your child. It shouldn't be about your in-laws. It shouldn't be like, "Well, you know what, like, you should never share those things about your in-laws, like, with your child." And I know many women do, unfortunately. I know this because I talk to them. They're like, "Oh, my child's against their narcissist and this and that." And it's like, well, why? Did they see it for themselves, or did you convince them? Because this is the thing, is you need to step out of the way and let them see it for themselves. You don't let them see it, then they won't believe it. You have to let them see it to believe it. And I think that's the same thing with everybody, not only your children, but relatives and that friend circle and all of that. Like, even your husband or wife. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go inside in a minute. These mosquitoes are worse than I thought. I guess I hadn't, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside. There's no way I can sit out here. Hold on. Woo! Those mosquitoes. Even though I was trying to see. Hold on. Ooh, the mosquitoes are not playing this year, guys. Seriously. But yeah, my main point is this. I guess I'm getting on here. I was gonna go live. Honestly, I was. I was gonna go live, but I didn't. Ooh, those mosquitoes. You can't even enjoy the lightning bugs, which are like, look, I have a mosquito now. It carried on. Hold on. Get off of me, dude. My point is this. Look, I know I said what I said, maybe like all over the place. But my thing is this. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness in this lifetime that you're not going to focus on the past, that you're going to focus on your future, your children, your husband, the things that actually matter in life instead of like sitting there. Bryce, can you give me a few minutes, bud? I appreciate it. Like, you have to sit there and think, like, is this bring me joy or is this bring me past trauma? I think that's the most important thing that, I'm sorry, I have a glare, that you can think of in life. You know, you're like, well, is this bring me joy at the moment or is this bring me trauma? Because I know in my past that I, like, if I look in the past and I think, I'm like, when I was in that moment, was it bringing me joy or was it bringing me trauma of thinking that or hating and not being a loving person? I think that's the thing you have to think of, is like in that moment that you're thinking of hatred, and not resilience, and not wanting to find the joy and meaning and things and people that actually matter in your life, or animals, especially animals. Are you ruminating, I'm sorry, I'll correct myself, on things that you cannot actually fix or help or predict? Because when you do that, you're living in a moment of fear and not a moment of joy. And at this stage in my life, right, this stage in my life, I'm ruminating, or ruminating, however you want to say it, because many people from north, south say it different. I'm ruminating on joy, on laughter, on hope, on a future of nothing but prosperous life. Excuse my tongue. That's what I want in my life, right? I no longer like want to think about that after 4 years. And I think this is why, like, a lot of times I think my YouTube channel is failing, because you guys fail to realize that I'm at that point in my life that I just want to move on. I don't want to keep talking about it. I'm happy to help you. But, like, I think I have, like, almost 200 videos. I don't know, like, how much more I can explain to, like, really have you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you. And the moment, like, in my life that I'm living is just like being a mom and a wife and like a friend and living life to the fullest and being a good special needs teacher and a mentor to students that I don't focus on that anymore. I don't even like literally it never enters my mind anymore. Which is crazy to say. It's like, thank you, God. Just like, it took so long to get to this point. Like, I don't want to keep crying about it. Like, I'm healed. Oh my God, I just said that for the first time in my life. I'm healed. Literally, in the past few months, like, I haven't thought about it once. I just live. Like, whatever. Like, I do what I want. Like, I literally, in my brain, like, my brain process, I don't even think about what people, not even the narcissists, like, other people in general, just in public. Other people I don't know, right? Even teachers I work with. I use my own technique. They don't like it, too bad. Sorry, bye. Still gonna use it. Complain to the principal. Do what you gotta do. But I guarantee you, they're going home and talking to their mama and grandparents about how wonderful I am. All right? So shut up. I guarantee you, they're going home and telling their parents what a B word you are. I don't care anymore. I'm just me. Fire me from my job. Kick me out of a store. Do whatever you want. But I'm very polite. I'm a very good person. I have my own methods, my own way. I do my own thing. Whatever. I don't care. You don't like it? Move on. Move on. You don't have to be in my space. Like, you can literally walk your what out of the door and see your way out. Or you can say, I don't like how she is, and she can see her way out, and I'll be giving you the peace, love, and harmony sign. God bless. You take care of yourself. Because I don't argue with people anymore. I find appreciation in discussion. I find appreciation in anything that will help me advance who I am as a person. I don't think about what happened in the past. I think, how can I improve? Because I know if I'm improving, then I am no longer stuck in that cycle of not knowing how to improve, not knowing how to get out, not knowing how to stop the cycle in your head of repetitive thought. I don't have that anymore. Like, literally, I don't, like, that hamster wheel that I talk about, it's not there in my brain anymore. I've worked very hard to get rid of that hamster wheel. That hamster wheel almost drove me crazy to the point that myself, okay? I'm so glad I didn't, because I got a son not doing it. But that hamster wheel will drive you literally insane to the point that you cannot even get out of bed. I know that feeling. I know what it feels like looking at that ceiling or the fan blade. Okay? It took me a long time to get here. And you guys just constantly want me to make videos about narcissism. But I'm trying to tell you, you can be where I am if you really work on yourself and do what you need to do. I've made I don't know how, close to 200 videos, if not more. Because I have deleted a lot too. And I've also made a lot that I haven't posted on how to have weapons in this battle, how to resolve issues, how to stop thinking in this pattern, how to, like, everything is explained on my page. I don't care about this money. What, $150 a month on YouTube? I don't care. I don't need it. It's not going to keep my freaking lights on a 3-story house. Trust me. It does not make a difference in my life. That will be gas money in my Yukon in a week. Or maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like, it literally does not make a F to me. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but literally, like, I'm out of breath when it comes to talking about narcissism. And I honestly, on this channel, would like to start switching off of narcissism and start talking about how to heal as a human being. How to get off of that hamster wheel and start to live life again and start to feel again and start to see, like I was sitting outside, the freaking lightning bugs that are magical. Like, that is what life is about. To see the stars in the sky, to see the moon, to see the eclipse that I saw a few months back, to see the sunrise and what it looks like when it's rising in the clouds, and how magical and how beautiful and how thankful I am here still today with this beautiful son of mine and beautiful family. I'm thankful for the things that I have in my life, and I'm thankful for the things I've worked for. And right now, at 39 years old, I'm just trying to enjoy them. I no longer care. Even though my in-laws are still alive, I just, like, I don't even think about it. I'm at that point that I just, like, I'm like, holy crap, I don't talk to myself anymore. In the shower, arguing, in the car, arguing, in the morning, arguing, making food. What, like, I was a mad person. I'm serious. I was a literally train wreck. And I had a kid, a small kid. And, I probably had psychosis. I don't know. I was arguing with myself and crying and breaking down and fighting with myself like I had a two-way conversation, even though the narcissist wasn't there. I look back at that, I'm like, dang, I should have been in counseling at that time. But I wasn't. I worked through it as a human being. And I said, if I get through the other stuff in my life, I can get through this too on my own. And that's what I did. I figured out a way. I didn't go to professional help. I didn't do all that. I just did it on my own. I figured it out. And I no longer think about it. Like, I literally do not have that hamster wheel. Like, that hamster wheel is, like, I must have, like, I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. It's completely gone. Trust me when I tell you that. It never comes up anymore. Because I worked on myself. I worked and put effort into trying to get over it. And it took 4 years to get over that situation with my in-laws. And that was after 25 years together with my husband. I've been with him since I was 15. So almost 25 years. So I'm 39. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know what else I could tell y'all to get over this. But be yourself. Who cares? Fuck them. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Like, literally, I don't care. Like, literally. I just, like, live my life, dude. Me, finally. I don't have to be prim and proper. I can be ghetto if I want. I can be southern if I want. I can have slurs in my words. I can do, like, if my dyslexic tongue messes up and while I'm speaking because I'm nervous, which it always does. It's only when I'm nervous or like I'm talking for a long period of time does my tongue mess up. And it might sound like, oh, she's drunk or something. It's like, no, that was my dyslexic tongue. I can't help it. Like, literally. Like, I don't care. I'm just me. I do me. I do what I want. I'm free. I'm free. I'm freaking free. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That's all I have to say. Like, literally. Like, I'm just, like, living life, guys. I'm fine. I'm good. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm just, like, literally doing my son's basketball, baseball, and soccer camps this summer. I have my best friend coming next week on Wednesday. We're going to the Dells, Wisconsin Dells, for a few days. Coming back here, going hiking, just, like, doing stuff. Like, I have never had a friend or family member meet me in almost 3 years that I've lived here. So, like, I'm, like, a lot of stuff is slam-packed. Like, I'm just living. That's all. I don't know what else to say, but peace, love, and harmony. Bye.